Target down!
Combat drone ready.
Crowley's all over the place. Watch out, girlfriend. She's ready for some combat, ain't she? Oh, another hat. Hope this is not a hack.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
We should keep moving.
Right.
Well, if they were planning on going to war and trying to get back to homeworld, he might have been doing that because of that reason. It's probably a lot more in-depth plot than what's being revealed.
Shield down.
No, he just appeared right there beside me. Okay, I'll be right back though. I gotta take a short break. All right, here we go. I'll try it again. That guy just appeared, just seemed like he just was right there beside me. Like he teleported there or something. It's kind of hard to, when I just, you know, rapid fire my weapon like that with all the flashes going on, it's kind of really hard to tell. Let's go this way.
Nothing faster than fatigue of us all.
Shepard. The trouble is he bounces back up. I don't really understand.
Obstacle countermeasures.
I guess I'm tapping the plate button too much or something. Do head back.
Throwing up a barrier.
One down.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
Every time I think we're going to get some evidence for Tali, it turns out just as
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rael Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rael Zora.
See if I can save it now. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Dead Quarian talk to Tali. Okay. Is that her dad?
Father!
Oh gosh.
No. No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to...
Hey, come here.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe He would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Daro Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
You don't know how he would have ended that message.
Yes. I do. Come on. Let's finish this.
Okay, which way we got to go? Up? We're gonna have to fight our way through these jets. Yep, there's a bunch of them there.
Enemy
Get
drone!
out of there. What am I stuck on? Get out of the way. He's gonna kill me. Ah. I got stuck on something. I should have saved it. Now we'll have to replay that whole scene with her and her dad again, I guess. Oh. This game is so weird with the controls. Alright. Just no.
Drone right! Hostile drone! Enemy drone!
Want some
Hey,
more?
Jacob.
Barriers up.
Damn. They just stand there and take the abuse. Yeah. I don't know. Combat in it. Everybody raved about this game, but
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
Play the recording.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Sounds like this is the evidence we were looking for.
Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the Admirals, not anyone.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admiral say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Well, if they find her guilty, she's gonna be. I don't know. You know. Return to the trial with the evidence. Okay.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
Yeah, they already started about it. That bastard. That's alright. Shepard, get in here and get to him.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
We cleared the Geth from the Alarai. It should be safe for your people to return.
Thank you. We sincerely appreciate your efforts to aid the Quarian people.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
I don't know which one to choose.
We found nothing on the Alarai that we wish to submit as evidence.
Tali?
I have nothing to say.
Then, with no further testimony, I ask those rendering judgments to do so now.
They're gonna find her guilty.
Tali Zora, you are hereby found guilty of treason against the Quarian people and sentenced to exile. Shepard was Normandy. The fleet appreciates the passion and honor with which you represented one of our people.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
Tali Zora was Normandy. You have 6 hours to leave. Would you like to request any personal possessions from the fleet?
No, thank you, Admiral. Everything I need is here.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora was Normandy. Kila Salai.
Well, that's that. I'm ready to go whenever you are.
You sure you're okay with this?
It's not as though I'd be staying here if I hadn't been exiled. I just can't come back later. This is likely a suicide mission anyway, so what were the chances of that happening? I know what I'm leaving. I'm just not sure where I'm going.
Do you want to talk to anyone before we go? Or get anything?
We can say goodbye if you like. Honestly, I'm fine either way. And I'm not just saying that. This whole trial, the politics, my father, it showed me where I'm supposed to be. On the Normandy, helping you.
I'm glad to hear it, Tali Zora vas Normandy. Let's go home.
Thank you, Captain.
Press and hold F to end the mission. Tali Zora has been exiled. She thinks the clear is more important. She now trusts Shepard and has no other ties to confuse issues in loyalty. Political ramifications of Quarian war efforts against Geth are troubling. Likely to need Quarian forces against Reapers. Cannot risk additional instability. Experience gain. Tali power unlocked. New outfit for Tali. Credits and close report.